There's lots of precedent for the opposing party taking over Congress during midterm elections and then deciding to work on stuff with the serving president, even though he's from the other party. That has happened. That has happened a lot in our country in the past. Who thinks that's what's going to happen now?
It is rare that a political party running for office in a midterm election, not standing for anything, ends up with a mandate. And they have one, and it is the biggest and perhaps the most important mandate a political party has had in the recent era. And it is very simple what that mandate is. It is to stop Barack Obama. It is to stop the Democrat Party. There is no other reason why Republicans were elected yesterday. Republicans were not elected to govern. How can you govern with a president that disobeys the Constitution? How can you govern with a president that is demonstrably lawless when he thinks he has to be? The Republican Party was not elected to fix a broken system and make it work. The Republican Party was not elected to compromise. The Republican Party was not elected to sit down and work together with the Democrats.
That was the tone on conservative talk radio today. Republicans didn't get elected to govern. They got elected for one reason and one reason only: to destroy Barack Obama. That's the one thing Republicans stand for and the only thing they need to do. This was the front page at one of the representative conservative blogs today. This was on the front page at Red State today. Dear Republicans, no one elected you to work with Democrats. And sure, yes, I know, that's the conservative media. There's no reason to think that the Republican Party proper, the Republican Party itself, shares that view. Right? If you listen to the Beltway is sure that Republicans getting big majorities in Congress means that the Republican Party will now be ready to govern. They will be ready to forget all that past nonsense about just stopping anything that President Obama might want to do just because President Obama wants to do it, no matter what it is. They're just against him. They're going to stop all that. They'll govern now. They'll have to. There's no reason for them to keep focusing now on just stopping Obama. That's over now. That's what the Beltway said all last night and today. Did you see the Republican Party's official press conference today that they called to talk about the election results? Not did you see that they did it, or did you read about what they said? Did you actually see what it looked like? This was their press conference about the election today. They gave their press conference about what they're going to do now with their new majority in Congress in front of a giant screen, a giant red screen that says, "Stop Obama! Fire Harry Reid!" They did get Harry Reid fired as majority leader so they could get down to the real business of stop Obama. That is their reason for existing. That's what they chose as the backdrop for their announcement about winning the election. Anybody who's expecting that this Republican Party has a grand bipartisan policy idea for what they want to do in Washington now as a governing party is smoking something that is now legal in a lot more places.